I should get a hat. Oh, here we go. Ring the bell. Jonny Strom hasn't even taken his hat off. He took his hat off now.
Well, that went straight into it, didn't it? There's a difference between the two men. Xander Cooper gets the referee to take his robe off. Jonny Strom just comes in fighting, hat, coat, t-shirt on. No bother, just straight over the top as well from Jonny Strom onto Xander Cooper. That's the heart and spirit that could be the next champion. That could be our new #1 contender.
Two. But he has a...
See, guys, he's got a pin.
It is hardcore, remember?
It's hardcore rules. Cooper gets a pin to the face.
He hit him on the head.
It's hardcore rules match. You can do whatever you want with whatever you want.
Stay away from us. I don't want...
Chair!
It's hardcore referees.
It is hardcore.
Yeah, Jonny Strom reminding the referee it's a hardcore rules match. Referee just there to make sure the pin happens, I guess. Oh!
Slammed him on the wood floor.
That's an unforgiving wooden floor as well.
Is he borrowing a child? He's borrowing a child.
Foreign object!
And he body slammed him onto Xander Cooper.
Wow. Latest member of the Full House Wrestling roster.
I have never seen anything like that in my entire life. He body slammed a child
Well, welcome
onto
to
him.
Peterborough.
I'm going home soon.
Oh, thumb to the eye. Thumb to the eye could be happening. Oh! What I do like about Jonny Strom is the child that he used to body slam has already won tickets to the next show, so even if they are upset, they've got free tickets. They love him here. Didn't they love him here in Peterborough? Oh, no!
I am flabbergasted.
Xander Cooper saw the opening there. Jonny Strom got a little bit too confident.
Xander Cooper's had enough of Jonny Storm's
opportunist
shenanigans. Oh, you can keep away from us.
No, we're not
Oh, I
having
don't think I like this.
Not having none of that.
Keep away. Protect me, Rob Mailman.
I'm not protecting you.
Mind the camera. Mind the camera.
Our hand cam man's got his work cut out for him today. Get in there. Jonny Strom being thrown. No! Reverse it. Whips Cooper into that wall. And metal radiator.
Irish whip into a radiator.
Do you know what? If this match was happening in the car park or in the streets, anything like that, the police would be called. The riot vans were here in Full House Wrestling.
This isn't wrestling. This is just a fight.
That is. He's got Cooper's feet in both of his hands. He's setting up for a figure four. No, he's not. He stomped him in the groin.
Xander Cooper wasn't expecting this.
Xander Cooper is one of the most technically sound wrestlers this country has ever produced. But a kick to the spuds is going to flatten you. Oh! Oh! Chop to that chest.
More chops than a local butcher's.
Yeah.
Peterborough's #1 fan.
Peter's #1 fan wishing he was body slammed onto Xander Cooper.
He's holding Xander Cooper's arms back.
Jonny Strom used to tag him with Jody Flourish. Now he's tagging with Peter's biggest fan. And he's going to hit him with a pin.
He hit him with a bin.
2 bins now. The little green one and the big black one. Oh, he's took all the rubbish out of it. Know what's happening here? Cooper's in the bin. Oof.
I've never seen anything quite like this. Xander Cooper's going to have to wash his hair.
It's silly, and it's the fun-loving side of Jonny Strom, but it's brutal and effective, isn't it?
Xander Cooper's got fabulous hair.
Not anymore,
and he's just been
ruined.
ruined.
Hair.
Although I do like Jonny Storm's hair.
Oh! Up and over, slams him down. That neck hit that top rope.
Stun gun.
Leveler. And Cooper now laying the boot in.
The nice new brown boots.
Nice, aren't they? What a gentleman with his brown boots. I noticed as well, nice new trunks. He's got #bitter across the front of his trunks.
He is quite bitter.
Quite bitter.
He is quite bitter.
I say, me and you have a very different definition for the word quite.
We very rarely agree on things, but I'm happy to agree with you that Xander Cooper is bitter. Yeah. Doesn't mean he isn't going to beat the hell out of Jonny Strom.
Well, he seems to be targeting the throat of Jonny Strom. Jonny Strom come out here and announced this was a hardcore match. And Cooper's taking full advantage of it. Absolutely. Jonny Storm came out strong, but Cooper has just took his advantage and dominated Storm now. He's on top of him. Storm hasn't got anywhere to go. And Cooper's actually using wrestling moves. We've seen all the shenanigans with the bins and the walls. Cooper's actually just wrestling Jonny Storm. Oh,
huge.
Both these men proud ambassadors of British wrestling. Xander Cooper, the Scarlo Scholarship champion, the first ever man to take that.
The fans are chanting "We want sticks," but they can't have it. You with your sticks badge on your
sticks badge representing the man.
He ain't here.
Oh, he's not. What we do have here is this matchup: Cooper versus Jonny Storm. Is this a first time ever match, Mark?
Potentially, yes.
I think it is.
It's an opportunity for both men if it is. And it's already a massive opportunity anyway when you think about it.
#1 contendership for that Full House Wrestling Championship.
Regardless of who wins, they ain't going to beat Dave Rain.
I don't know. Xander Cooper's got a very legitimate beef with Dave Rain. Xander Cooper believes he was robbed of that championship.
By Sticks.
No, Sticks won fair and square. But Jonny Storm brings some fresh blood into the mix, doesn't he? Jonny Storm is Full House Wrestling Champion. A completely different dynamic for this business and this company to take.
Cover. 2.
Tell you what, why they... When the big book of wrestling is written, Jonny Storm's getting his own chapter. Oh, nip up! Kicked it.
Oh, my.
Oh! Modified bulldog. Jonny Storm summoning the crowd. Literally everyone in here is on the side of Jonny Storm. If he wins this match, this place is going to erupt.
If he wins this match, me and Dave Rain need to talk tactics.
Tell you what, there's not many better than Jonny Storm. A veteran of wrestling, but still got it, as you can see.
Well, Jonny Storm is one of the biggest names in British wrestling. He's been around a long time.
Yeah,
this is not his first dance.
Not at all. But, more importantly than that, this isn't a veteran on a nostalgia, and this is a man who's still relevant and still current. He just keeps getting better and better every year.
We'll see about that. He's still relevant if he beats Xander Cooper.
I would disagree. I think Jonny Storm is still as relevant as he ever has been.
He needs to prove he's still relevant right here, right now, in the Full House Wrestling ring, as far as I'm concerned.
It's only because you and Xander Cooper are biased.
No.
Oh, so I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember any steel chair. I don't remember there being a steel chair.
Oh, come off it.
You can have the ring bell.
Rose
on the ring bell.
What is the score? What is the score between you and Xander Cooper? Because he's not officially Magic Circle.
No.
But look at the symbology that he's got in his hand there. Is that reference to the Magic Circle?
No. Did you see what happened there? Backfire.
Yes, I did. And that's the veteran instinct of Jonny Storm. Knew what was coming. Cooper was showboating. He suffered for it.
Xander Cooper wanted a steel chair.
But as I was saying, what's the connection with Xander Cooper and the Magic Circle?
Well, absolutely nothing. Otherwise, I'd have had a steel chair for him, wouldn't I? Because I talk to my clients. We prepare. This is how we dominate. I just like Xander Cooper. I think he's all right.
Again,
I'm a Cooper trooper. I'm just a fan, really.
Not buying it. Oh. Up and over. What the
Wonderwell.
Is that enough to do it? Oof. Cooper kicks out on 2.
I mean, the Wonderwell has finished many a match for Jonny Storm.
There's only a split second away from finishing another one. Oh. This still gets out of the way of the referee.
Deadly DDT. Enough, surely.
Yeah, saw Storm's eyes glass. Kicked out! Both these men want that opportunity at the Full House Wrestling Championship. Our referee assures me it was a 2 count. Match carries on. This is
Xander
still under
Cooper.
hardcore rules, of course.
Xander Cooper calling for the finish. Maybe he's looking for the MXC3. Oh, the super kick.
Oh, misses. Referee gets it. Kick to the face of the referee. Kick to the face of Cooper. His legs buckled underneath him.
No, there's no one to count it.
We've got no Miss Black. We've got no anything. 2, 3. Jonny Storm, the rightful champ, but our referee's not there.
Xander Cooper kicked out.
No, he didn't.
He kicked out before the 1 count.
Rubbish.
Xander Cooper just kicked out before the 1 count. The referee's hand did not hit the mat.
Rubbish.
Oh, have the ring bell. You're welcome to it.
So we have no referee. Jonny Storm's trying to sort the referee, doing the right thing, the sportsmanship behaviour of Jonny Storm. Xander Cooper does have the ring bell in his hand. Clocked him.
I need that.
Clocked him, pulling the referee up by the shirt.
I should probably go and get
Storm's out.
the ring bell.
Storm's out. Storm over. 2. Yes!
No.
Yes! Even with a face full of ring bell, Jonny Storm still digs deep enough to kick out and carry on fighting. That's how much he wants to be the #1 contender for the Full House Wrestling Championship. You cannot keep a good man down. You cannot stop Jonny Storm.
But the blow to the head remains. The damage has been done. Xander Cooper just needs to finish him off. He's looking for the MXC3.
Cooper must be wondering what he's got to throw at Storm to get the job done.
Looking for another Wonderwhirl. MXC3. He hits it.
Oh.
Xander Cooper won the title with that
Storm on his
move.
back again. Oh.
What?
No. That's not how I want this match to end. I'm going to kill him.
Oh dear.
Oh, right.
You all wanted hardcore. Well, you're going to get it. Yeah.
To be fair,
So no, he had the thing won.
well, this is what the fans wanted.
High risk from Xander Cooper. A beautiful moonsault misses.
Wonderwhirl.